Deep, ba-da-da. Right? Okay, so now we're going to add our triplet, right? Our skip beat in the ride cymbal without disrupting that good feeling. Let's get that good feeling again. So I want to try to make you dance just with my quarter note, nothing else. And we're gonna, and my subdivisions in the snare drum and bass drum and my pocket there. I want to make you dance. 1, 2, 3. So I'm singing my comping. Sometimes I can help you mean what you say. Write that down. Mean what you say and play what you mean. Mean what you say and play what you mean, rather than just playing whatever. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure every note that you play counts. Every note counts. Remember that, okay? So that's a good way of just practicing that. Just sing your comping. It's fun. Okay, now, ride cymbal beat. So now we're going to go back to Kenny Clarke. So he established a really, really amazing, in my opinion, ingenious way of playing the ride cymbal that allowed the drummer to keep that quarter note feeling strong, but create a feel now. I don't have to rely on my comping to create feel. I can just swing on my ride cymbal, adding the skip beat. Now watch how I do it. Just the ride cymbal. 1, 2, 3, 4. You catch it? Right? So I'm basically trying to keep that quarter note strong. My skip beat is quieter than the quarter note. This is the Kenny Clarke approach, right? This is the blueprint for playing the ride cymbal that everybody was copying. Keep in mind, there are numerous approaches to playing the ride cymbal, but in this lesson, I wanted to concentrate on the traditional Kenny Clarke approach because it is steeped in the strong quarter note feel of big band swing music from the 30s and early 40s, meant for dancing. Learning this approach will help you understand how to create a strong quarter note feel. I'll play it slower. A good place to actually practice this is on the floor time. So you got your quarter note, and then add your skip beat. And go back and forth. And the idea is that your quarter note does not change even after you add your skip beat, right? So if you go, sorry. And then you go, you hear how it changed? We lost that feeling. We don't want that, right? So just make sure you concentrate on the quarter note, okay? And I'll go very slow so you can see it, what I'm doing. It's easier to show you than to explain the technique. So my skip beat is kind of like a drop. I'm dropping it. Dropping the stick, and then I snap it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's probably a little different than maybe you're used to, but once you practice, you'll get used to it. A record I like to practice to is Kind of Blue, right? Do-do-ba-do, dee-ba-da-da. Right? Or right? It's not hear the difference, or it's not that, and it's also not it's also not and the reason it's not is because we're losing the quarter note. The quarter note creates forward momentum. Okay? So just remember that. So practice your ride cymbal. Practice your ride cymbal. Practice your feel. Make sure you keep the quarter note the feature of your time. And everything else should kind of fall into place.